single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2017 Ford Transit 2 litre TDCI 130 350 Eco Blue Luton van. It's done just 77,000 miles and it's got full service history. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be really popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. As I go around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, any scratches or any dints. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres. We'll have a look in the back, get the beaver tail down, actually look inside it properly. Once we've done that, we'll have a look in the cab, looking at the seats, looking at the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like in there as well. When we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine, and finally we'll have a look underneath at the chassis, the underside of the engine, and everything else that's under there. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere you need it to be. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, we'll go through an application with you. We will ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT. Under some rare circumstances, you can lend the VAT, but there's not many lenders out there that will do it, and obviously you'll have to have an amazing credit file. Again, once you've watched the video, if you think I've missed something or if you want to see something in a little bit more detail, please just ask. It's not a problem. I can do anything that you need. Right, let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. I will say, since it's arrived, it has rained. It is starting to dry off a little bit now, but there is a couple of little splatters of rain on it still. Hopefully you can see past that. So the bonnet's in nice clean condition. There's no detrimental marks on it. It looks nice and clean. Obviously, if you're going to buy this and put your own decals or anything on it, it will look great. Right, so driver side headlight is in great condition. Front bumper, working our way around to the grille. Bumper's got a few little marks, nothing serious at all. And then obviously the passenger side headlight, all in great condition, as you can see. Onto the passenger side front wing, and it's in nice clean condition and it's free from damage. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, it's a steel wheel, it's in good condition. Tyre, I would guess at about 6 or 7 mil. And it's a Summitum tyre, van tyre obviously. The windscreen is in good shape, there's no stone chips or cracks, it's free from damage. And the upper part of the Luton body, as you can see, is in nice clean condition and it's free from damage. That's the same for the upper part of the roof of the van as well. Passenger side mirror back is in nice clean condition, it's free from damage, and the mirror's in good condition as well. Being really picky, there is a very light crack in the indicator lens and there's a very slight rub mark on there as well, but it's not bad. I can't actually feel the crack, which would suggest it's in the plastic rather than actually a damaged one where it'll leak, if you like. There's no residue in there or anything like that. Right, so the actual van itself is all in nice condition. The body and the passenger side door is in nice clean condition. Again, there's no marks or dents. Everything looks really nice and clean. Fuel caps there. Obviously it's got AdBlue there, as you can see. So it is a ULEZ vehicle, ultra low emission zone compliant, is Euro 6. Wrong way around. But yeah, it's in nice clean condition. Right, so The actual Luton body itself, let's have a look down that. So there is a little dent there. It's nothing serious at all, but you can see it. There is some signs, historic signs of previous decals, but they're not at all bright. They don't stick out. If you're putting your own decals on there, you could hide it very easily. Everything looks nice and clean under there. Passenger side rear wheels and tyres, it's a double wheel on the back, so it can carry a little bit more weight. Wheels in great condition. Tyres, I would say that they're both on about 7mm. Mudguards in great condition. There's no damage. Springs look good as well. So the rear quarter and the Palfinger tailgate, or tail lift rather, is in nice clean condition. You can see there's a few little dents and whatever else, but nothing serious at all. Obviously that's just where it's lay onto the floor flat and there's got little stones and it's just dented it slightly, but it's nothing serious. I'll tell you what, let's switch that on now and we can have a look at that. You switch the tail lift on by pressing that. So when you switch that on as well, you'll notice the side lights come on. Right, so let's drop that down a little bit, and when you do that, you lift that up, and then that drops down to flat, and then that'll drop down to the floor. So as you can see, it's in nice clean condition. The operation of it is very smooth and clean. So once that's down, this part here's got a few little dents and stuff on it, but nothing serious. Just obviously showing signs of use from general use, I suppose. The roller shutter works nicely. It goes up without issue. And obviously once you're on the bed, the operation is nice and smooth, and it allows you to walk in. So on the inside there is an LED light built in. So once you're inside, I'm 6'2" and there's, I don't know, 1.5 foot above my head in space, so there's lots of space. Inside, it's obviously been used. It's a vehicle that's been designed to be used for whatever, and it's nice and clean inside. There is little bits of damage, but nothing serious at all. Very nice and light and airy. I think I'd be tempted to try and make it into a motorhome or something. That'd be perfect for that. I don't know how you'd make it work, but obviously you could if you needed to. Yeah, nice. Floors are in good condition. As I say, there's a few little marks and stuff, but nothing serious. That's probably the worst one. We obviously patched up if you needed it to. Roof's in good condition. All the sides are nice and clean and intact. The roof's in good condition, as you can see. Can't quite reach, but yeah. Drop that down. Yeah, you can do that a few times just so you can see that it works perfectly. Completely ignoring the fact that I completely forgot to pull that down. Yeah, the door's in nice clean condition. There's a few little dents and stuff here, but nothing serious. And padlock it and lock it down. Oh, I should have left the light on, isn't it, I think? Yeah. So switch that off. Switch that back over to the opposite side. Shut that down. There you go. The actual tailgate is nice and light as well, actually, to be fair. Catches back on, lift it back up, and it locks into place. So yeah, everything looks nice and clean. So tail lights are clean, free from damage. Everything looks nice and clean under there as well. So onto the driver's side. There's a little bit of a screw-up mark on the side, but again, you know, if you're going to put your own decals on there or whatever, they'd soon disappear very easily, and they're not unsightly, to be honest with you. So driver's side wheels in good condition. Tyres, I'd guess at 3 or 4 mil. The actual panels on the sides are really nice and clean. Everything looks bob on. Right, onto the driver's side of the cab. A couple of little marks there, nothing serious. The pillars. Door's nice and clean, it's free from damage, as you can see. Driver's side mirror back is nice and clean, it's free from damage, as is the mirror. Again, there's a little crack on the indicator lens, but it's not serious. Driver's side wing, and again it's in nice clean condition. Driver's side wheel, there's a couple of little screw ups on the wheel, but nothing serious. Tyres in good condition. 4 or 5 mil tread. Right, so let's have a look inside. Remember to switch that off, obviously. Don't waste your battery. So, driver's side door card is in nice clean condition, it's free from damage. On the armrest you've got both electric windows, obviously, and then your door locks on there as well. And as you can tell, they work fine. Driver's seat, material's really nice and clean. The bolsters are nice and firm. As you can see, the material's nice and clean. The seat's looking great condition. You can make the seat go up and down, and then obviously you can raise the base or lower the base by using that. We climb in. So, dashboard is really nice and clean, and it's free from damage. Smells nice inside as well, doesn't smell like it's been smoked in, which is always a bit of a bonus. Armrest on the driver's seat, on ratchet, that works fine. Passenger seats, the bolsters are really very nice and clean, and the material is as well. Obviously there's the centre armrest with cup holders and strap for your paperwork, and that's all in nice clean condition as well. I think these seats, if they come forward or not, I think they must do. There we go. and obviously there is storage underneath as well. Both of them do that. Right, so let's start it up. You have to drop the clutch to start it up. Start straight away, no issues at all. And as you can see, there's no warning lights on the dashboard other than the fact that the handbrake's on and the fuel light's low. I think everyone's fuel's low at the moment. But yeah, other than that, there's no other warnings on the dashboard. Everything looks nice and clean. Spot on. Cubby hole in the top with your 12 volt socket auxiliary. Media centre, obviously you've got your phone, Bluetooth hands-free, radio, auxiliary, there's USB. Steering wheel is nice and clean, it's free from damage. There are steering wheel controls. Basically the right hand side is your media centre, and then the left hand side is the screen in the dashboard. But other than that, yeah, really nice and clean. Roof lining spot on. Little cubby holes up there, obviously. Everything looks clean and tidy, and as I say, it smells nice inside as well. So yeah, proper bonus. 6-speed manual gearbox. Yeah, everything looks nice and clean. Let's switch that off. Vehicle height's 10.5 foot or 3.2 metres. Toolkit and everything's in there, obviously. I'm not going to go into there, but so that's all intact, which is good. So there's nothing for you to look for. You do need the key to open the bonnet. Very easy. Put the key in, turn it left, turn it right, and lift the bonnet. So under the bonnet, obviously it's got full service history, it's been looked after, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out. The turbo unit is really nice and clean and it's free from damage. There's no signs of any oily residue around it or anything like that. I will say to people, you know, that people think we've cleaned these and we don't, and as you can see from that, we've not cleaned it. It's just, this is just what it's like when it turns up. If they're a bit dirty or grubby under there, they're a bit dirty and grubby up there when we video them. It's as simple as that, really. But you can see there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Everything looks really nice and clean. All the fluids are clean and to the correct levels. So yeah, it's clearly been looked after, which is nice to see. Right, so let's have a quick look underneath. I know we've seen a lot of it already, but so underside of the engine, you can see there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. That's good. Underneath the chassis, everything looks nice and dry. As you can see, the prop, there's no oily residue around it, so it's not weeping. Everything looks dry and clean and in great condition. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person. Maybe a little bit more, who knows. I know we go on a little bit. So thanks for watching and sticking with me. I really appreciate it. It's much appreciated. Anything that you need, any extra video, any information, if you want to put a deposit on it, please give us a call. I'll speak to you soon. Look after yourself, stay safe, bye bye.